we need to keep our identity, but for sure we also have to adapt in certain areas because we meet a very good team. Great coach, great players, great country. So we need to adapt, but we also need to keep our identity if we should have any chance.
But for many other people, the first sensation was, oh, he's provoking Brazil. What means that speech?
It's so far from provoking as possible. He's maybe the greatest coach in the history of European football, together with Guardiola and Mourinho and one or two more in a historic perspective. And I have the greatest respect for him. I met him a few times with FC Copenhagen when we have played Chelsea, Real Madrid in the Champions League. And he's a great guy, great sense of humor, we have the greatest respect for him and Brazil also as a country. So I think that they can see the funny side of it. It was not a very deep analysis. It was only a reminder of what is coming in the next 4 or 5 days.
Did you see the match against Japan? What can you tell about the game and how Brazil is now feeling?
I think that Brazil is finding their feet gradually, getting better and better, and they have strong players in all positions. But we're looking forward to the challenge. Brazil is favorites, of course, and is also a great candidate to win the whole tournament. But now we is in that destiny that we're going to meet them, and then we have to play up to our very best.
Sir, Norway is one of the few national teams in the world who Brazil didn't beat in history. 4 games, 2 victories for Norway, 2 draws. Does it mean anything to you, your players? Because in Brazil, it bothers Brazil.
Yeah, probably it doesn't bother that much. We like to have that statistic, obviously, but that's why we have avoided to play any friendly against them the last 15 years, so we can keep it. But now we have to face them again, so let's see.
Coach, yesterday Haaland said that the chance of the Norwegian team, the national team, was small. We don't think about that at all. But what do you think? There's a favorite team for the next match?
Yeah, Brazil is favorites, of course they are, but we are hopeful that we will give them a match, and we are not playing the game for fun. We're playing to win the game and to go into the quarterfinals. But we have great respect for what the coach there has done and what the team has done so far. But on Sunday, everything can happen in a game.
Yeah, there's another phase too that everybody is waiting in Brazil. That's Haaland and Gabriel Magalhães. Are you talking with Haaland specifically about this?
No, I think they know about each other.
What do you remember about the last game against Brazil in our World Cup 28 years ago, and how that win was unforgettable for the whole country?
The game in '98 has been, you can go to a Norwegian library and you can borrow 100 books and read about that game. So I don't need to tell you the story about that game, but obviously it was an important game for Norway to go through, not so important game for Brazil because they have already won the group. And I don't think Ronaldo remember the game, perhaps, but we do. So that's the fact.
You use this match to inspire in a way
That's a great story and a great game for us in the history of Norwegian football, but you can't use that in so many 26 years later. It's impossible. Yeah.
What do you think about Neymar? Is a concern for you? Like if he plays, it's more a concern.
I think that we probably won't start the game, so we will be ready for him if he comes on. We know him, and it's impossible to tell the players all his tricks. I think you always find a new trick in the book, but and he's a danger man, and I think also the other Brazilian players looks up to him. You can see that the game he got on the pitch that he bonded at once with the other offensive players.